my lovely people, welcome back to yet another video where I'm giving you guys some really great jobs that I want y'all to hop on to right now. We are going to go over numerous roles in this video, so make sure you stay tuned so you can see every single role to see which one aligns better with you, your lifestyle, and where you want to go within your career. I will be going through different tier roles, so some of them will be managerial roles, supervisor roles, and then completely entry-level roles. So make sure you look out for every single role. I cannot stress that enough. And let's hop right into these roles. The very first company we're going to go over is DHL, which is a major shipping company. They are one of the biggest international shipping companies you will find. So if you don't know what or who or what kind of company DHL is, that's a little synopsis. The very first position that I do have with DHL is their customer relationship manager role. It is completely and 100% remote. You will be working within your own home at your remote office. Within this role, you will be managing an entire portfolio of customers that normally ranges up to $1 million in a book of business for DHL. So some of the customers may be some of your regular and local businesses. It could be higher end businesses like Fashion Nova and different businesses that you do shop from. So keep that in mind. You will be overseeing and making sure that you keep a lot of the business relationships that they do currently have with a lot of the different businesses out here that you and me support and get things from on a daily basis. Some of the essential duties and job responsibilities that you will be doing in this specific role is reviewing different plans and reviewing the customer portfolio to see how you can retain them and how you can prevent them from going to other carriers like USPS, UPS, all of those other international carriers that do deliver different goods all over the world. You'll be reviewing weekly and monthly delivery performance data to see what issues they're having with getting things delivered to customers and seeing where you can bring in solutions for operations to make sure that these deliveries get to people on time if that's a big problem. You'll be doing a lot of things to solution issues and see where the customer needs are so that you can then enhance those areas. You'll also be identifying cost savings for the customers. So if they're shipping a lot more, you might be able to provide them a specialized tier package to be able to ship a whole bunch of packages, but not at the normal rates. Things like that. You'll be the direct person to really make sure that you're solutioning all of their problems across the board. You'll be logging complaints, really looking at complaints. You'll also be working with the customer service team with their specialists and their representatives to really outline and really to allow them to understand the customer's task and the customer's processes and workflows so that your customers' portfolios will be ran like a fine-tuned machine. You'll also be providing some education and training to the customers about the delivery process, the IT tools that you use, the type of systems that you use, tracking, those kinds of things. You'll also be proactively updating the customers on shipment statuses and also letting them know of intermediate updates and delays and, things that you're working out on that. And they may contact you and say, hey, this package is taking super long to get to our client or our customer. We need some help here. And you may be able to look in your system and see where it is, if it's a delay, if it's a storm, things like that. So you will be a point of contact and overseeing actual client facing and clients. Now, this specific role with education and experience, it does require a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience. So if you don't have a bachelor's degree, they are looking for someone that does have at least client facing or account management skills that you've done previously. All right. You don't necessarily need a bachelor's degree, but you will need that higher level of experience. Now, if you do not have that, do not fret. Y'all know I come through with the banging jobs. And I have everybody at every tier and level of career that you're at currently. So I do have entry entry-level roles if you're looking for something where you really don't need a whole lot of experience. And I do have some intermediate roles where you can have just a little bit of experience. This is more of a high-level role where it is asking for some of that more advanced education, experience, and things of that nature. So definitely stay tuned for the other roles to see if those align with you better if you don't necessarily qualify for this role. The other thing that they are looking for is 3 to 5 years of customer service or account management experience. And also, if you're certified in Six Sigma First Choice, if you do have experience there as well, that is also a plus. Some of the required skills that they're looking for is just being really personable and having excellent communication and being able to really manage portfolios for clients. If you are a critical thinker and you really do have that strong customer service and you're customer oriented, this is a phenomenal role for you. If you can make really great decisions and you can really think on your toes and really resolve issues, this is also great for you. Some of the other things that they're looking for is just highly polished communication, being able to talk really confidently, really intelligent, and being a great subject matter expert. That is something they're also looking for. If you're able to also juggle multiple priorities at a time in a fast-paced environment, that's a plus. Also having that really strong analytical and attention to detail skills. In addition to that, if you do have prior understanding and knowledge of shipment processing and invoices and things of that nature, that's also great. They're also looking to make sure that you do have really strong project management and organizational skills, that you also do have some of those regular standard computer skills and knowing Microsoft Office, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Outlook, things of that nature. If you do know Salesforce, that's great as well. If you do have a working knowledge of DHL e-commerce products and some of the services they provide, that's great. And also just being able to be disciplined while working remotely. The physical demand that they have for this job is just being able to sit at a workstation for 25 to 75% of your working shift. You may need to also travel up to about 25% if you have to go see a client or something like that. So keep that in mind when applying for this role. If you cannot travel, stay tuned. Y'all know I got y'all with other roles, okay? Now, some of the benefits that you do get with this specific role, they do have comprehensive pay. You will be eligible for their bonus program, their retirement, which is the 401k, their comprehensive medical plans with the medical, the dental, the vision. You'll also have access to a flexible spending account as well as a healthcare spending account. They also will give you tuition reimbursement. You'll get paid time off and vacation and sick time. You'll also get company paid holidays and floating holidays, paid parental leave, an employee discount program, employee assistance, and work-life programming. You'll also get the short-term and long-term disability as well as life insurance. This specific role is paying anywhere between $67,000 per year all the way up to $107,000 per year. So keep that in mind. It is paying really, really good. And remember, you will also be eligible for that bonus program, which is really great. I always say as well, if you do have the experience that they are looking for in this role, make sure you negotiate. Go in and negotiate yourself, negotiate your rate, negotiate your worth, okay? Go in confidently, ask for the number that you're looking for. Don't get hung up on what they have on a job description, because I'm telling you now, they do budget for more money. So just make sure that you go in and you ask confidently for what you're in need of. And a lot of times they will try to meet you in the middle or give you what you're asking for. But you do have to ask in a really professional manner and really just know your worth, all right? So definitely, if you're interested in this specific role, once again, this is the customer relationship manager role with DHL. It is a fully remote role, and you would just come and you would apply here. Now let's get into our next role with DHL. This role is the customer service supervisor role. It is fully remote. It is very similar, but really not the same as the previous role. So definitely listen up so you can hear all of the specifics about this role to see whether or not this may align with you better. Now, this specific role is a supervisor over the customer service team. The prior role, you will be working with like a lot of the clients and customers and small business owners and things of that nature. This specific role, you're actually going to be dealing with customers directly and really manning and managing the customer service team. Some of the specific job duties and responsibilities you'll be doing within this role is you'll be training your team on how to resolve issues in a really expeditious expedited but proficient manner. You'll also be managing the department's workflow to ensure that there's consistency with quality phone calls and really making sure your team is providing high-level customer satisfaction at all times. You'll also be identifying the root causes of issues that are coming into the call center and seeing how you can work with other departments to be able to really solution those issues that you're seeing on your end. So you will be looking at data, kind of listening in, seeing what's going on, seeing the repetitive calls that you're getting, and then working with other department heads to see how you guys can solution those things. You'll also be addressing and resolving all escalated customer and operational issues. So when somebody calls in and your regular customer service representatives can't necessarily get that call solution, they will be escalating it to you so that you can resolve it. You'll also be in charge of providing training and coaching to your team and improving overall team performance. You'll also be identifying opportunity for customer improvement plans and how you can improve policies within the call center. You'll also be serving as after-hour contact for customer exceptions requiring immediate attention. So do keep that in mind when applying for this role. Some of the requirements that they are looking for within this role is having a working knowledge of DHL business fundamentals as well as business unit relationships. It is preferred. It is not required. They will definitely train you and give you insight on those things once you get the position. Some of the other things that they are looking for is just being proficient within Microsoft Office, like your Word, your Excel, your Outlook, things of that nature. And if you do have understanding of Salesforce, that is also a plus. Also having really extensive working knowledge and experience of customer service functions. In addition to that, also really being excellent at project management and having really great organizational skills, having really great written and verbal communication skills, being able to set goals and really clearly articulate the goals and how your team needs to reach the goals to your team is also needed within this position. In addition to that, they are looking for someone who's really personable and you can really manage a team really well. You'll also need to have those analytical skills, really being able to pull data, look at data, and relay that information to other people. They also have here just being able to adapt really well, being able to prioritize tasks really well, having strong planning skills, having strong problem-solving skills, and being able to really meet deadlines and things of that nature. Now, for this role, they do also have here just a bachelor's degree or related work experience. So do not get hung up on the degree part. You can have experience within customer service, like a team lead or a senior representative, and still get this role. They are looking for 2 to 4 years of equivalent work experience. So if you have been in customer service for some time, definitely apply for this position. If you have had some type of supervisory role or experience, like a team lead or a senior customer service rep, because even senior customer service reps, you are in charge of and you have to help newer reps a lot of times, right? So even in that role, definitely check this job out. This could be a phenomenal role for you. Some of the physical demands that they have here is just being able to have and work at a workstation throughout the duration of your actual shift. Now, with this role, they do also provide you with the great benefits of the comprehensive pay. You will be eligible for the bonus program, retirement, the 401k, your medical, your dental, your vision, your flexible spending accounts, tuition reimbursement, paid time off, vacation time, sick time. You'll also get company paid holidays and floating holidays, paid parental leave. You'll also be getting an employee discount and being able to use their discount program. You'll be eligible for their employee assistance and their work-life program, as well as short-term and long-term disability and life insurance. This specific role is paying anywhere between $58,000 annually all the way up to $93,000 per year annually. This is a really great supervisor role that's paying really great. So definitely, if you're interested and you do have the prior work experience, get over and apply for this role. This is, once again, the customer service supervisor role with DHL. Now, let's get into our next role. This specific role is the customer service representative role. This is more of an entry-level role with DHL, okay? It is fully remote. This is where you would apply if you are looking to come to this this actual role. Now, one thing I do like about DHL, they are a Fortune 500 company, so you will get those added benefits of just being with a really great company. Moving into this role, you will be interacting with customers, with sales and operations to resolve mail hold issues, okay? And then moving down into more of the duties of this actual role, you'll be resolving customer related inquiries, and those things might be invoicing different rates that they're paying for their packages to be shipped, international proof of posting, tracking, researching, those kinds of things. You'll also be assisting sales representatives with customer requests. You'll also be in charge of maintaining and updating customer and client information within the DHL systems as needed. You'll also have the availability to complete custom adjustments for shipments up to $100. You'll be carrying out customer web portal training as well. You'll also be resolving international and domestic mail hold issues. In addition to that, you will be supplying the sales team with international rates in the Excel sheet format when they are requested, and just really having those really great customer service skills. Now, for this role, the required skills that you need is just really understanding how to maneuver in a computer, really understanding Microsoft Office, so Word, Excel, and Outlook, having really great written and verbal communication skills, being analytical, being able to really have that great critical thinking, time management, teamwork, and organizational skill set, and also just being really detail oriented and being able to really resolve issues. Now, the educational requirement they are looking for this role is just a high school diploma or equivalent, like a GED, and having 2 to 4 years of related work experience. Now, if you do not have the related work experience, I do have another role that I will be going over that will definitely be a lot more entry level. If you do have the working experience, this is phenomenal for you for sure. So definitely get over and apply. And also, let me just say, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you turn that bell notification on and click all so you can be notified each and every time that I drop new roles, because I come out with new roles on a daily and weekly basis. And I would hate for you to miss out on any specific role that you're looking for to really up level in your career just because you were not a part of the family and you did not subscribe. So make sure you're a part of the family by subscribing to the channel, because we're giving y'all some hot job leads always here with Money Moves with Ange. Okay, so getting down into some of the benefits for this role, you will be getting that comprehensive pay. You will be eligible for their bonus program, their 401k retirement program, the medical to dental division, flexible spending account, your tuition reimbursement, the paid time off, vacation time, sick time, paid holidays, floating holidays, paid parental leave, employee discount program, the employee assistance and work-life program, as well as short-term and long-term disability and life insurance. This role is paying $20.52 up to $32.83 per hour. So that's really good for a customer service role that's fully remote, and you get all of these great benefits. So definitely, if you're interested in this role, get over and apply. Once again, this is the customer service representative role with DHL. So moving over into the next roles that I do have, these roles is with a company called CareCentrix. CareCentrix is a healthcare company that helps transition people from hospitals into different kind of homes or healthcare within their homes, like home healthcare aides, also skilled nursing facilities, nursing homes, rehab centers. They help with transitioning, and they have a network of providers all around the country that really can help with getting you into the right places when people and patients are trying to transition. So let's get into the very first role that I do have with CareCentrix. This role is the claims considerations collector number 1. This role is within the billing and collections department. Here is the actual job ID for this role. It is paying anywhere between $16.35 per hour up to $20 per hour. So keep that in mind when you do apply and you're looking into this specific role. Some of the ins and outs of this specific role is you'll be reviewing invoices and reviewing bills. You will be researching and resolving denials and why the insurance company companies did not pay. You'll also be looking into and utilizing resources to determine patients' eligibility for benefits. You'll be overseeing accounts receivables and adjusting patient accounts based on the payments and overpayments that are received. You'll be providing things like documentation, medical notes to make sure bills are paid appropriately by the actual health insurance companies. You'll also be looking at explanation of benefits, which is the outline of what an insurance company sends you once they process a bill, to see if there is a patient responsibility, if you need to send it to a secondary insurance company for a secondary payment and things of that nature. You'll also be assisting lead collectors with training of newly hired associates that come in, and you will be participating in special projects and things of that nature. Some of the main qualifications that they do have for this role is just having a high school diploma or equivalent, like a GED. You must also have a minimum of 1 year of work experience. It's not specifically within this specific role or this industry, but they do want to make sure that you have just been working at least 1 year. Now, they do have a 2-year requirement for medical claim processing and reimbursement. You do need to have at least 2 years of knowledge of medical bill processing, what that looks like, reimbursement. If you don't have that, I do have another role that I will be going over that's a lot more entry level, and make sure you check out the previous role as well. They also do have here just knowledge of healthcare collection procedures, being really analytical, having great verbal and communication skills, and understanding some of the medical terminology and protection laws like HIPAA, Fair Credit and Collection Acts, understanding hospital CPT codes and ID codes and things of that nature. Now, once again, this role is paying the $16.35 per hour up to $20 per hour. Plus, you will be eligible for their corporate bonus incentives, okay? Now, they also do offer you a comprehensive health, dental, and vision plan. You will be also eligible for a healthcare savings account and dependent care flexible spending account, okay? You will also get generous PTO. You'll be eligible for their retirement 401k plan, paid parental leave, and they also do have here that you'll get free on-demand virtual fitness training. You'll also have the availability to advance within your actual department and within the company. They do want to also help you with making sure that you have proficient skills and helping your skills to continue to develop. They do also give you tuition reimbursement if you were to want to go and get a degree. So this is a really great job, and they're really offering you really great benefits within this role. So once again, this role is the claim reconsiderations collection number 1 role, and you would come and you would apply here. All right. Now, moving on into our next role, this role is the remote healthcare customer service expert role. It is a phone intake role. Okay. Now, here is the actual job ID for this role. You will be within the customer service center. This role is paying anywhere between $17.50 an hour all the way up to $22 an hour. All right. So really great, especially if you're looking to get into something that is customer service based. Now, the great thing about this role is they are hiring for multiple positions. Okay. And the start date of this role will be later in August. So if you needed to get some things worked out prior to starting, this would be a phenomenal role for you if you're not in a rush. Okay. They are looking at a start date of August the 28th. All right. So keep that in mind. Some of the things that they're looking for from you, if you are looking at getting within this role, is just being passionate about healthcare and having the willingness to want to help improve the quality and access to care in the home. If you can work in a really fast-paced environment, this will be a great role for you. If you do pay strong attention to detail, this will be a great role for you. If you can communicate professionally, clearly, and if you do have really great written and verbal skills, that is a plus. And if you're really personable and you're just a joyous person, they are looking for you. So some of the qualifications that they do have for this role is just having a high school diploma or a GED. They are looking that you do have a minimum of 1 year of of work experience in a call center environment, okay? If you do have a healthcare background, that is preferred. It is not required, but it is a plus if you do have it. If you do have great computer skills, understanding Microsoft Office, Word, how to navigate between screens, things of that nature, that's also great. They're looking for someone with great communication and problem solving skills, and someone that's really personable and really can give a really great customer service. They are looking for you. Now, once again, this role does start off paying at $17.50, and you will be also eligible for the monthly incentive bonus opportunity. So monthly bonuses, that's always a plus, okay? You'll also be eligible for their health, dental, vision plans, the healthcare savings accounts, dependable care, flexible spending accounts. Also, you'll get generous PTO, the 401k retirement plan, paid parental leave. You'll also have access to earn income between paychecks, so being able to access your money whenever, pretty much. And then they also, in this role, do want to advance your skills, and they also do offer tuition reimbursement. So if you're looking for something a little more entry level and you do have that 1 year of experience within a call center environment, this may be a great and phenomenal role for you. Once again, this is the remote healthcare customer service expert role with CareCentrix, and you would just come and you would apply here. Now, if none of these roles align with you, your background, and where you want to go within your career right now, definitely make sure that you're a part of the family by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new roles, because each video is different. I drop new roles in different career levels in each video, and I would hate for you to miss out on a specific role that really aligns with where you want to go and really fits within your lifestyle. Here on my channel, we are a family of nothing but ambitious people looking to work from home at lucrative rates with really great pay and really great benefits. So I definitely want to make sure that you're a part of the family if that is something you're looking for, and I don't want you to miss out. So make sure you're a part of the tribe by subscribing to the channel. Until next time, continue to thrive and be great at what you do, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.